Hey guys, you're going to listen to me today read this play, Possum's Tale. You also learn that this play is a folk tale, meaning this whole play is going to teach us how and why the possum's tail looks the way it is and is the way it is. This is actually a Native American tale. It says the Cherokee people lived in an area now known as the states of Georgia, Tennessee, and North Carolina. Because they adapted so quickly to the European way of life, they became known as the civilized tribes. European way of life, remember, all those people immigrated from Europe and kind of took over. However, long before the coming of Europeans, they had a sophisticated form of government and lived in large, well-organized villages. This folktale that we're going to hear is one of them that they've passed down to all of their people. You've seen already that plays have characters. You'll take turns being these characters on Thursday and Friday when we meet. All plays have props or scenery, meaning props what people hold, scenery what you see in the background. Well, the setting's a forest, so you would paint some forest in the background. There's a medicine bottle that's important in a bowl. Plays are also have costumes so that you can really understand who they are. Instead of having to say this is a dog, they'd be dressed as a dog. And since all of these animals are from the forest, then they would be dressed just like that. You've also seen that in blue I highlighted each scene, and scene means each part. So if there's a new scene, then maybe there's a new location, or maybe there's a new spot where they go to. And you'll see these italicized words. These italicized words are just notes to the characters of what they should be doing, or notes of what should be happening on stage when the people actually do this play in real life. So I'm going to read scene 1. The forest. A group of animals stand together. Long ago, Possum had the most beautiful tail of all the animals. Everyone knew that was true, and if anyone didn't know, then Possum would tell them so. Tomorrow, we'll have a big meeting. Rabbit, you be the messenger. Go tell the animals we will meet at the big oak tree when Grandmother's sun rises up to the sky. Rabbit says, what will the meeting be about? We will decide tomorrow. Oh no, here comes Possum. He's gonna brag about his tail again, I can tell. Possum then enters the room and walks over to the other animals, holding his long tail in front of him. See-o! Hello! The day is beautiful, and so is my tail. Look at my beautiful tail. Hello, Possum. Did you say there would be a meeting tomorrow? Yep. Then I should speak at the meeting. Why? Turtle, don't ask him. He'll just talk about his... Because of my beautiful tail. It's the most beautiful of all. It is not short like Bear's tail. It is not long and silky. It is not stiff like Raccoon's tail. It is soft and lovely. It is not stubby like Rabbit's tail. It is fluffy and big. It is not ugly like Turtle's tail. It is pretty and nice. Turtle can continue to improvise while Bear and Rabbit speak, saying, "Isn't it beautiful?" over and over again. Here he goes. So Bear and Rabbit are speaking over here, having their own conversation. As Possum goes on talking, the other animals yawn and roll their eyes, and one by one they fall to the ground to pretend to sleep. While Rabbit taps Bear on the shoulder, and Rabbit and Bear step towards the audience, and Possum does not notice, but keeps talking. Rabbit says, I have an idea about Possum. We should stuff moss into his ears so he can't hear him. No, I have a better idea than that. Let me whisper it to you. So Rabbit whispers into Bear's ear, and Bear smiles and nods. Bear says, that's a good idea. Bear and Rabbit turn back towards Possum, who's still talking. The other animals are still pretending to sleep, but Possum, once again, doesn't notice. Possum, you do have a beautiful tail, said Rabbit. Yes, that's true. Shall I tell you about it? Bear says, no, I mean not now. Rabbit, we have decided that you should be the first speaker at the big meeting tomorrow. Possum says, "Of course, that is true. The one with the most beautiful tail should always speak first." Rabbit says, "Possum, your tail should look at its best for the meeting." "Of course, that's true. My tail should look its best." So Rabbit says, "I'll take you to Cricket. He will put some special medicine on your tail. Then your tail will be ready for the meeting." Possum, "Of course, that is true. Let us go to Cricket." Possum and Rabbit go off stage together. The other animals open their eyes and sit up. Raccoon goes, "Oh no!" The Otter says, "If Possum's tail is made more beautiful, he'll never stop talking." Turtle says, "Otter's right. We'll all have to move away to escape his bragging." "Don't worry," says Bear. "Rabbit has a plan." Scene 2 will be tomorrow.